All right. So Russell Simmons gets upset when he's doing an interview, and during the interview with Mac G, salute to them, the Epstein files, his name being brought in it, or in the Epstein files, gets brought up. He doesn't like that. So he tells him, hey, man, hey, don't bring that ish up. And goes on to speak on that and a couple other things that I want to react to. So let's get into this. Let's play what was stated so we can get into this a little bit.
Black Republicans are bootleggers, lickers. I think in this moment, the Republican agenda is pretty scary for black people.
I want to find out, what was your relationship like with Jeffrey Epstein? Because your name is in the files.
A Ugandan model nigga wanted to give me her Bible. That's what's in the files.
Yeah.
And Deepak Chopra wanted to ask if Jeffrey wanted to go to my house when Deepak was being honored. That's how I'm in the files.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit up. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, an African model wanted to give me her Bible.
Yeah.
That's my name.
Let's start right there. First of all, he got way too defensive when asked about that. I mean, he turned up. But to get that offensive when asked about that, man, bro, I mean, he asked you about something that's obvious, information to the public. He asked you about your name being in the Epstein files, dog. Why is it relevant? Your name is in the Epstein files. Now, we're not saying that, hey, man, no, we're saying that he asked you about your name being put in the Epstein file. At least he asked you and then just go to his own conclusion. Some people could have went to their own conclusion and said, hey, man, this dude got all these different allegations against him over the years, of inappropriate behavior, of disrespecting people, of not respecting women, of violating women. He's got all these allegations and he in the Epstein files. Game over. This is the same thing you see with other people. It's strange how some of the other people who's in the Epstein files, they also have individual inappropriate allegations. But people don't want to talk about this stuff. They want to give dudes a pass and stuff like that. And these guys, like I said before, the fact that he jumped down that dude's throat on that question, that's crazy right there. Because the truth is, he gave you an opportunity to speak for yourself. He didn't put no jacket on you and say, yo, that he asked the source. Which, ain't that honorable? Ain't that what we supposed to all be pushing for? Is being honorable? Man, bro, he got way too aggressive on that one, man. And I'm talking about for a dude who just asked him to let him explain his story or his side. If I was anybody, I'd be looking at that dude like, hold on, man, something ain't right. Straight up, bro. I wouldn't be looking at him right. And I'm just keeping it a bean. I would not be looking at him in a light where it's honorable based off how he did that. Let's play it again.
People.
I want to find out, what was your relationship like with Jeffrey Epstein? Because your name is in the files.
A Ugandan model nigga wanted to give me her Bible. That's what's in the files.
Yeah.
And Deepak Chopra wanted to ask if Jeffrey wanted to go to my house when Deepak was being honored. That's how I'm in the files.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit up. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, an African model wanted to give me her Bible.
Yeah.
That's my name.
So you never went to the parties, none of that?
No, nigga.
Never been to the island?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why would you even say that?
No, I'm asking.
No, you niggas is looking for clickbait.
No.
Yo, some clickbait shit. My name is in the Epstein files because a Ugandan model, not soft South African like you niggas.
No, Russell Simmons is capping. How you get mad at them for asking you about something that your name is in? He asked you about you. You can just go ahead and explain. You could explain why I left it like that. The fact that you got so offensive when he asked you about that is diabolical work. The fact that he got so offensive when that dude asked him that question, bro. And then he starts taking shots at the dude, man. This is a diabolical cat, man.
Bible. That's what's in the files.
Yeah.
And Deepak Chopra wanted to ask if Jeffrey wanted to go to my house when Deepak was being honored. That's how I'm in the files.
Yeah.
Don't bring that shit up. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, an African model
Yeah.
wanted to give me her Bible.
Yeah.
That's my name.
So you never went to the parties? None of.
And he said clickbait. How is it clickbait if your name is literally in the Epstein files? How is it clickbait? Now, let's just go beyond that. Your name is in the Epstein files, but not only that, for whatever reason, but you've also been accused of all of these different things by different women over decades. So let's just correlate that and think, well, it's not an irreasonable question. I do have all these allegations against me outside of that, and my name is in this. Let me just explain why, and that's it. But the fact that he had to go off the rails, man, that's cap, man. That's cap, bro.
No, nigga.
Never been to the island?
No.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why would you even say that?
No, I'm asking.
No, you niggas is looking for clickbait.
No.
Never that. You know, some clickbait shit. My name is in the Epstein files because a Ugandan model, not soft South African like you niggas, wanted to give me, and I know a Ugandan model, Alice, and Keo, what's her name? But anyway, she was Miss Uganda, wanted to give me her Bible. I don't know how that ended up in the files, but somebody wrote she's looking to give Russell Simmons her Bible. And the second thing is that Deepak Chopra asked Jeffrey Epstein, did he want to go to my house when Deepak was being honored for my art foundation? That's fucking it.
Never met the guy, never spoken to.
No, not that I'm aware of. I don't want to sound like one of them niggas. But no, I don't remember meeting nobody named Jeffrey Epstein. And I don't remember. I've been in a lot of circles.
Yeah.
I didn't meet them. I just say I didn't because I don't remember. And no.
And the Bible, what happened? That's so
I never
random,
got the Bible.
It's a random thing.
I think it's a good thing. You're in, everybody, SpongeBob is in the Epstein files. No, I'm serious. SpongeBob is in the Epstein files multiple times, more than me. So, these are just words that came out and names that came out. I'm famous. I'm on, every famous person's in there somehow.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you say I'm in there?
No.
He said every famous person's in there somehow. That's not true. Not every famous person's in there. It's a lot of famous people that weren't in there. But it's a certain group of famous people that were in there. Russell out here playing semantics, man. And getting mad and jumping down dudes' throats for asking a question that's a relevant question. Did you tell him before the interview? Because I didn't hear the whole part. Did you tell him to not ask you about the legal situation? Those would be pertinent, relevant questions that's going on with you. See, these niggas be wanting softball interviews. They just want you to come in there and ask you the things they want you to ask you, and yeah, it's over with, bro. Man, come on, man. Dudes is capping, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. The cap is real, bro. Russell should have understood that these dudes did journalism. They asked you a whole bunch of different questions about your life. This is a part of what's in the story. And they gave you a platform to explain to yourself. And then you start disrespecting about some South African. Man, come on, bro. This dude right here, man. This dude right here, bro. Right? They could have asked you about the judgments that you allegedly have not paid to these different women. I'm saying they could have asked you a whole bunch of shit that's pertinent to you. But you going to get mad because of that. Think about what I said. And I was a person that supported Russell Simmons back in the day. I used to have a Rush card. Boy, there's some diabolical work going on around here, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my Kick. I'm going to put a link to it in the comments. It's free. Go subscribe to my Kick. We'll be streaming over there. And check out all the other links I got down there, too. It'll be in the comments or in the description box pinned at the top. Make sure y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all of y'all, man. I don't know what the hell going on with Russell Simmons. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments.
The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch. And make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.